Prabhupada ki, Rādhā ki jai. Shri Prema Bhakti Candrika ki jai. Chapter 7. The characteristics of an unalloyed devotee. Rādhā Krishna karoṅ dhyāna. Swapane ārati-pirīti-rase binā nāhi cāṅu. Jūgala-kiśora-prema lakṣa-bāṇa jena hema. Ārati-pirīti-rase dhyāna. I will meditate on Rādhā and Krishna. I will not speak about any other topics, even in my dreams. I will not hanker for anything else except loving service to the Divine Youthful Couple. The characteristics of pure devotee is that he never think of anything outside Rādhā and Krishna. His thinking is about Rādhā and Krishna. For one who thinks about Rādhā and Krishna, he will always speak about Rādhā and Krishna, and nothing else. And it is so intense that their Krishna consciousness is 24 hours, not sometimes. That means they are 24 hours Krishna conscious. That is what we mean by Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness means to be 24 hours Krishna conscious. That is Krishna consciousness. And Krishna described that. Such a person sees only me, and I see only that person. That is the relationship. He does not see anything but me. And I don't see anything, anybody, but him. They plan their Krishna consciousness in such a way that they will not be in any environment that would disturb this meditation. We have perfect example, the Madhavendra Puri Goswami. Madhavendra Puri Goswami. Yeah, he doesn't keep servant. He does not keep servant for anything. Because he doesn't want anybody to say anything which is not about Krishna. Nothing makes any sense, any meaning to him, only Krishna. So they prepare themselves to remain Krishna conscious. The same way we saw when Krishna and Balaram went to meet Bali Maharaj. Bali Maharaj also prayed to Krishna, I don't want any association. Please don't give me any association. If you want to give me association, let it be only devotees. Devotee in this sense is unalloyed devotees, who will not hear anything, will not talk anything except Krishna. Everything else is painful. If you want to disturb them, say something else. If you want to disturb them, if you want to give them pain, you say something else. That's the only way you can disturb them. Anything else doesn't matter. So, Narottam Das Kura is sharing with us. I will meditate only on Radha and Krishna. This is my meditation. This is the subject for meditation, not void. Void is painful. Void philosophy is painful for new. They don't want to hear it. Not even void that is painful. Talking about Vishnu is painful for these devotees. To talk about Vishnu is also painful. So Lord Krishna himself, he said, meditate on me as Krishna with 2 hands, not 4 hands. This is Krishna speaking. He's not blaspheming. He's not blaspheming. If someone else is saying that, there is a blasphemy, you are envious. But Krishna himself is speaking. Meditate upon me as the Supreme Personality of God, Krishna with 2 hands, not 4 hands. That's in Bhagavad Gita? Is it in Bhagavad Gita? Thank you. Which verse is that? Which chapter? Chapter what? No. Chapter 11 is, okay, if it's there, it's not what I'm looking for. Meditate upon me in my form as Krishna with 2 hands. Is it in Bhagavad Gita? Huh? Yes. Okay, I agree with you in Bhagavad Gita. Which chapter? Which verse? This is entertainment. When the business people meet, what do they discuss? Yeah, talk business, is it not? So when devotees meet, what will you discuss? Krishna. And Narottam Das is talking, we should not meditate on anything except Rādhā and Krishna. So we should have something to meditate. Yes. What is it? 1154. What did you see? Jagan Nivas. You didn't see? What did you see? The same 11? 51. 1151. Nobody else says something different?
Everywhere it says one number.
My friend, I'm careful. I want a particular thing. I want to be specific. Don't give me general thing. I want something specific.
1854.
Krishna said my form were 2 hands. Is it true in Bhagavad Gita or not?
Yes.
Where? You say 18, they are going to 18.
50.
Hmm?
In text 50, where it says that Arjuna saw the 4 hand Krishna and then 2 hand Krishna.
Serious.
12.8.
I don't expect this. Expecting that you just give me the verse. Krishna is speaking. My form as Krishna with 2 hands. No? Maybe I'm making a mistake. Eh? It's a mistake.
Text 52.
Which chapter is that?
11.
Okay, what did he say?
The Supreme Personality of God has said, my dear Arjuna, this form of mine, you are now. Text 52. The Supreme Personality of God has said, my dear Arjuna, this form of mine, you are now seeing, is very difficult to behold. Even the demigods are ever seeking the opportunity to see this form, which is so dear.
Thank you. But now they know what I'm looking for. Such.
In the commentary, I think Thakur writes
It's commentary.
Sarat verse.
Okay, such. I will not hanker for anything else except loving service to the divine youthful couple. I will not. My meditation is rādhā-shyāma-sundara. My speech, my discussion, everything, my activities, it is for rādhā-shyāma-sundara, nothing else. This is a pure devotee. And we said, Srimati Rani's, one of her name is what? One of her names is what? Srimati Rani has many names. Krishna Mayi means what? The only things you see inside and outside is Shyama Sundar. That's all. Nothing beyond. Therefore, once she appeared, she closed her eyes because she is not ready to see anything. She was not blind, but she doesn't want to see anything. The only thing she sees is Krishna. So pure devotees who have their mercy also see the same thing. They only see, whatever they see is Krishna. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, we have a devotee, Sanjaya. He just saw a peacock. The moment he saw a peacock, what did he see? Krishna. He fainted unconscious. It was a peacock. He could see Lord Krishna. He see the peacock in connection with Krishna. This is for my Lord. They were finding the king, but he didn't see the king. He only saw Krishna. He fainted unconscious. When he regained consciousness, a Muslim king asked him, what happened? He said, oh, my dear king, I've been suffering from epilepsy. And that what happened? The king said, that is not true. You are not suffering from epilepsy. Your epilepsy is a different one. It is Krishna. Krishna is your epilepsy. He tried to hide it, but the king was able to detect it. That's a devotee, a consciousness. Everything is about Krishna. What they are constantly thinking in their mind is Krishna. What they speak is Krishna. Their activities is also centered within Krishna. There's nothing outside. That is Krishna consciousness. Narottam Das the correct teaching. I will not hanker for anything only except one thing, loving devotional service. For Rādhā and Shyāma Sundara. That is the characteristics of a pure devotee. If you want to know a devotee, you know the position which we have. The position has nothing to do with Bhakti. So we have many devotees who have no position but on that platform. Why Sukadeva Goswami left the house immediately upon appearing? What did he leave? And he went to live alone in the forest. What's the reason? He doesn't want anything except Krishna. And when it was time for him to speak about Krishna, he came out to speak all about Krishna. This is the duty of a pure devotee. So we know a pure devotee by the quality of their attachment to Krishna. Krishna karoṅ. That's how we know of all the 26 qualities. The best is this one. They are 100% attached to Krishna. 100%. 100% attachment to Krishna. They speak about Krishna. They will hear about Krishna. The gopis went to Jamuna early in the morning. They left home with pitcher, with pot for fetching water. And they went to the bank of Jamuna. They sat there from morning till night. They were talking only about Krishna. And they returned back in the evening without fetching water. They came back with empty pots. They are self-forgetful because of Krishna consciousness. It's Krishna consciousness. So these people, they come here. What do we see? The life of the Goswamis. What did they do? What did they do? They are always talking about Rādhā and Krishna. Always. They are talking and they are writing only about Krishna. Because of that, they don't understand that they are in the material world. Because wherever they are, that place becomes tirtha. So in a dam, we have tirtha. There are places which you only have the tirtha. In the dam also you have tirtha, right? The tirtha, where the pure devotees sit to celebrate their Krishna consciousness, that becomes tirtha, a holy place. And we are advised to visit such places, like where we are sitting. Where we are sitting. Where we are sitting now is the dam and tirtha. The Krishna passes here every day, tending the cows with the cowherd boys. And in the night, they come here every day with the cowherd girls, both day and night. Krishna is enjoying, and his devotees are participating in his enjoyment. That is life. That is life. Taking to Krishna consciousness means that is where we are aspiring to go. Therefore, it is important for us to know the goal, our interest in Krishna consciousness to be clearly defined, then we can work towards it. Otherwise, the life will be meaningless. The Goswamis were here. In the rain, in the cold, in the heat, only one activity. Talking about Krishna. They all sit together to talk about Krishna. Krishna himself said that in Bhagavad Gita. Chitta Magata Prana Bodayantas Parash Param Bodha Bodayantas Parash Param. By devotee, they sit together. They sit together. That's why you know a devotee. Krishna consciousness is so pure, so transcendental that we can know at any moment where anyone is in Krishna consciousness. If we are sheltered and using the eye of the scripture, we will be able to see everything perfectly. Lord Krishna said, my devotee, Makchitta. The heart of my devotees is fully absorbed in my topics of discussion. And sometimes that spills out. Therefore, just to see what pure devotees discussing is sufficient for anyone to become Krishna conscious. They don't need to talk to us. Just sit down. Just sit down and hear what they are discussing. Isn't that what happened to Radhamuni? Example, right? They said they were not talking to him. They were talking among themselves. And he was sitting down there and hearing and doing service for them. And he said, their nature became attractive to me. The nature of the Bhaktivedanta became attractive to me. This is the they discuss among themselves about me. See, if you want to know a devotee, let us check what is the topic of our discussion when we sit together. What do we discuss? Just so you know a devotee. We talk about Krishna. If we talk about something else, if it's not Krishna, that means not a devotee. Or we are devotees in practice. Devotees in practice. The loving sentiment of Radha and Krishna are like gold refined 1,000,000 times. Therefore, O my mind, please constantly meditate on Radha and Krishna as your only lovable object. O my mind, because you have been in a miserable condition, now start meditating on that which has the nature of priti, sukha, the happiness of love. That is topic about Krishna. The happiness of love. Priti, sukha. It will also bring you miseries. If you do this, you also be miserable. But this misery is very, very sweet. It's sukha. It's nectar. Yes. The gopis are lamenting. Where is this boy? Where is this boy? We have given our life to him. Very dangerous boy. Very, very dangerous. We gave our life to him. After taking the heart, then he ran away with it. Huh? Is that a gentleman? Krishna is a gentleman. The gopis, they don't call him Krishna. They call him debauchee. Bad character. Bad character. Doesn't have good character. But they assured us because he was born in the wrong time. Was born in the wrong time. But even though he's a bad boy with a bad character, and I try to give him up, I cannot succeed. I'm not succeeding. I'm one of the experienced devotees. The person, millions of people have been searching for years to get. There's one girl who has gotten him at her control, but this girl is trying constantly to drive him away from her life. What people are trying to get, she got it. Billions of people are there trying, they never get. Austerity for years, breathing exercise, sitting on top of aisles. They have not gotten him. There's one girl who got him completely. But this girl, he's trying every day to throw him away from her life. Is that normal life? That's miserable life. Miserable life. You understand this miserable life only if you have taken a hot sugarcane juice. Have you taken that before? Huh? Have you taken hot boiling sugarcane juice. Yes, boiled sugarcane juice. You want to try? They want to try? No? Then they are not ready. Then they are not ready for Krishna consciousness. Prema, that is what it is. Boiled sugarcane juice, very hot. You drink it, but you cannot spit it out because it is very tasty. And after you swallow it, you still want to take again. That is Prema Bhakti. So, the gopis said, is it nectar or it is poison? Which one? Is it poison or it is nectar? We don't know whether we are in happiness or we are in distress. We don't, night has become a day and a day has become night. Happiness has become troublesome. Happiness has become a trouble. And a trouble has become our desirable object. Where we are, we don't know. This is the experience of Narottam Das. So he's sharing with us. Just as a fish out of water feels great distress and dies, similarly, the devotee feels distress without love of God. As a cātaka bird drinks only rainwater. Similarly, unalloyed devotees relish only love of God. A fish out of water feels great distress and dies. Pain does not produce happiness. You know? Pain doesn't give happiness. A person in distress cannot be joyful. Right? Distress means awkward. Awkward position. So pain does not produce joy, happiness, satisfaction. It doesn't. So when we hear pain in the life of pure devotees, when we look at them, is it pain? Is it pain? That is bliss. That is bliss. It's a celebration of their perfection, pure love of Godhead. That is a celebration that we call pain. It is not pain. It is not pain. It is sweetness. Because, like example, a fish not in the water is in distress, and human beings in the water in distress. So here, those who are just they are Are we dead? Or we are alive? We don't know. We don't know. Poison is nectar. Nectar is poison. This prema. That is prema. That is prema. Similarly, the devotee feels distress without love of God. That is distress. That is distress. When one is becoming uncomfortable in this material world, when one is no more happy with the pleasure of materialism, it is a disgust. That is the part of prema. As long as we still feel the joy in the pleasure of materialism, we are still far from the reality. We are far from the reality. One is closer to the truth when material pleasure is bitter. That is pure love of Godhead. One is not comfortable with this material world, and one does not find anything desirable here. That is pleasure, that is Krishna consciousness. As a cātaka bird drinks only rainwater. What are we looking at? The cātaka bird does not see anything, does not hear anything, does not desire for anything. The only thing the cātaka bird is expecting is what? Rainwater. And how does he, what is his consciousness? What is the consciousness of cātaka bird? Always. Do you see cātaka bird like this? Like this? How? Cātaka bird is waiting with the mouth open. The rain is coming now. It's coming now. It's coming now. That is Krishna consciousness. No distraction. There is no distraction in his or her Krishna consciousness. Because the only expectation, the only aspiration is the rainwater. It's Krishna. It's only Krishna. Like Uddhava, climbing a mountain. Where are you going? See my friend, is a cloud. The cloud he saw. He saw the cloud. He's climbing the mountain. The dūḥkha declare Uddhava is a madman. He's mad. And the mother called him for prasad. What is he talking? What is he talking? Uddhava asking, what is my mother talking? What does he say? What is prasad? Can you tell someone eating prasad to come and take prasad? Someone is taking prasad, I say, Prabhu, come and take prasad. Do we do like that? So, I'm taking prasad, and what do you say prasad? Is my friend not prasad? I'm with my friend. This is unalloyed devotion. So Uddhava is called yukta. Another name for Uddhava is yukta. He's the only one who wears Krishna's costume as jiva. Is unalloyed devotion. I gave him this position. Hare Krishna.
In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 12, verse number 2, can we consider that verse, what you are looking for? Is that the verse? Personal form, Buddha was looking for, where in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, the two-armed form. So we are trying to tell 11th chapter and different verse. So in the 12th chapter, second verse, Krishna says that whoever worship me in this personal form, that is, he is the most perfect. And then, the following verses, Krishna says, unmanifested and impersonal form. So from that, can we draw that verse is applicable? I'm asking, I'm not sure.
I understand. Thank you for your contribution. I'm still not satisfied.
12.2 commentary by 12.2 commentary by Krishna.
Okay, at least I'm stimulating your consciousness. So instead of using it to think about how long a Kadasi will last, so we should think about Krishna. Among them, my devotees are the best. This one. Those who absorb their minds in me, Shyama Sundar. Those who desire to be constantly united with me, Ditya Yukta, with faith which is beyond the gunas, Paraya Sradaya. They, my Ananya Bhaktas, are the best knowers of yoga, Yukta Atma. Concerning faith, it is said, Sattviki Adhyatmiki Sadha, Karma Sadhatu Rajasi. Tamasya Dharmeya Sradha Mot Sevayam Tu Niriguna. This one, faith directed towards spiritual life is in the mood of goodness.
Is referring to the previous paragraph.
Okay, so this one you're looking for? I am not satisfied. I'm not satisfied. I'm still looking for something.
When he says Shyama Sundar, that implies two hands.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, try. Thank you. Yes, something else. Thank you. Thank you. Not at all. Try more. Try again.
In the morning, I had question in the morning. Can I ask?
Yes, what is your question?
In the morning, like when you're discussing about ignorance and knowledge, so my question is like, we often read, not often, we are maintained to read the books, the scriptures that Prabhupada has written, but that it remains like theoretical. But then again, we hear in the Guru Vandana how the transcendental knowledge is revealed in the heart. So my question is like, first, what is the process of this revelation? And what is the process of this revelation of this knowledge in the heart? And second is like, then what is the reason why Prabhupada mandated us to read his scriptures?
Yes, Prabhupada wanted us to read the scripture because that's the effort we need to make to get the Vedas revealed. If you don't make effort, how will it come? And from the first part of the question, the Brahma is the first. So everything we're doing was also started from him. He has no knowledge, and he has the responsibility to create. Without knowledge, can you do that? To get everything revealed, Krishna told him to meditate. He did meditation. After the meditation, before Krishna revealed the Vedas to him. So he did something to get the Vedas revealed. So we have to make effort, which Prabhupada is requesting, read. That's the effort we have to make. So making the effort sincerely without purpose, then the Vedas will be revealed. And Rupani said, unto those who have unflinching faith in Guru and Krishna, the Vedas are revealed, not studied, revealed. They will understand it. Others, they can study it and get all the alphabet and the grammar, but they understand it, the real understanding, the import, the conclusion, the main purpose will not be known. It is reserved only for devotees who have paid the price by making the sacrifice. They will get it. That's how it is revealed. It makes sense? Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much for the class. So you were explaining how the gopis were experiencing pain and happiness together, and for them the misery also is happiness. So that is in the spiritual world. So here among the material world, here among devotees. So those who are advanced devotees, we see them go through pain. I was just thinking of Prabhupada, how he went through the heart attack, and he was saying that if the third one comes, he would have survived it. And also, Gurudev also went through pain before he left the planet. So, can we also say, or do we say they were experiencing prema? Were they feeling the pain? Or like in the spiritual world, were they feeling the pain as bliss, or they were actually experiencing excruciating pain?
All these gardens are destroying my clothes. All of them. So many stains I can. Even this one. Thank you. Thank you for your question. His Holiness Bhakti Maharaj, as you mentioned, when His Holiness Kavicha Maharaj went to see him, and when he got the smile from Gurudev, this one is perfect now. So, why people say he's sick? What is sickness? The smile he got, it's okay now. It is when he sat down there for some time, then he realized he's in pain. In that pain, he was giving that smile, not outside the pain. His Holy Kavicha Maharaj, he was shocked to see that. He was amazed. What is happening? He's a sick man having this smile. And what did Gurudev told Rādhā Maharaj? It cannot be less than this. In that pain, he is speaking like that. What is not less than this? The joy he's getting. It cannot be less than this. I cannot sacrifice this for anything else. So that's pain. Is that pain? They are just cheating us. They're cheating us. But when the Puri was crying, who cries?
Pain.
Who cries? A pain in pain. A pain in pain. But listen to what he was saying. The Gurudev also was the same mantra he was chanting. Ishwara Puri, he was very happy. My Guru is a Premi Bhakta. He was happy. His godbrother, Ramachandra Puri, what did he see? Prabhuta Prasanadma. Nasuchati, Nakonsati. Nasuchati. Nasuchati. Ishwara Puri didn't say that mantra. The only thing in his mind, my Guru Dev is a Premi Bhakta. And he got blessing. Ramachandra Puri got a curse. So, but he was crying. That's the point. He was crying. That is prema. They are cheating us. Yes. So Prabhupada was in that pain. He had stroke twice. And did he stop his Krishna consciousness? Krishna, what is this? I have not suffered enough in India. The suffering is not enough. Took my wife, took my business, took my friends. What else? Now I'm following you and all these things. Krishna, what are you looking for me? What are you looking for in me? What is it? And now look at me, alone in the sea. No friends, no money, nothing. If Prabhupada will have left the body in the sea, what will happen? Is it not? He threw the body to the water. Disciples are there. Family members are there. Friends are there. He has money. Threw the thing to the water. But was he disturbed in his service? No. More enthusiasm to preach Krishna consciousness. More enthusiasm to preach Krishna consciousness. Isn't it? That's what is happening.
We related what Vishnu was saying. Relating what Vishnu was saying about pain. We see one time Prabhupada was in a car going back to the temple. It was Christmas time, and he saw all the people buying gifts, and Prabhupada started crying. So that's also pain, why he was crying?
Yes. The same thing. Pure devotee feels the pain of conditioned souls. That is their pain, not this one. This one is their pleasure. The real pain pure devotee feels is our dullness in Krishna consciousness, our misfortune. That is their pain. And they will go to any extent to preach Krishna consciousness, just to help us get out of this nonsense.
One more question. During the lecture, you were saying that we have to know our goal.
Yes.
And
It's not important?
yes.
Is it important?
Yes. And that goal is always the same, or it may get upgraded as one
Progresses.
advances in Krishna consciousness. Because, for example, when we are new, we don't know so many things. So we may put one goal as our goal, but as we advance, that goal may be the same or may be different, or it may get very specified. Like, we know Krishna Prema Bhakti is the goal of life, but then we may have to enter into one of the 5 doors of the rasas with Krishna, the main rasa with Krishna, and it gets more specific. So that's my question about knowing your goal.
The goal of Krishna consciousness is one. Not many, it's one. Some of us who are practicing does not know that goal. We may think something else is the goal. So that gets rectified as we progresses. So maybe one good brother, when he came the first time to the temple, I was chanting the temple room when he came inside. After greeting, so he sat down. There's no bead, there's nothing in the hand. He sat down. So I was looking at him. So, okay, I appreciated. He's a yogi. He has some idea of yoga. He sat down, silent. So I was chanting there and looking at him. So, what is the goal for him? Meditation. But on who? Light. So he has come to meditate on light. This is a temple. Until we start to teach him, the meditation here is a mantra meditation. And the deities are here. Before, deities are here. Oh. So the clarification comes in as you continue to associate. And eventually, the meditation change, the quality change. They start worshipping Krishna as the personality of Godhead. But the goal of Krishna consciousness is the same, Krishna-prema. Still, it also gets clearer and clearer and clearer as we progresses. We got to know the 5 rasas. In the beginning, not clear. But we have Krishna-prema is there. But what Krishna-prema is, we don't know. Like we are just discussing now, how intense it is. It's not intense? Really intense. But we get to know this over time. So yes, as you are progressing, the goal of Krishna consciousness becomes clearer and clearer and clearer. We have more attraction for Krishna. Maybe someone is attracted to Amchanda or Kurma or Matsya and the Singadev. But as time goes on, our interest is changing. Okay, nice, Krishna, Shama Sundara. So we are getting closer and closer. And the more we go, the better it becomes. So the goal becomes more clearer, more defined, more realistic. It's not just what I'm hearing, it's what I can see. Yes, it gets purified more and more and more. No end. Even when we get there, the same thing, it will continue. Yes.
My question is Gurudev, that you told that we should think, devotees only think about Krishna, nothing else. So, like practically, if we think we are talking to someone, or we are arranging things for someone materially, or we are riding our vehicle, how we can think that Krishna and about Radha, and how is it possible for us?
Yes, it is possible. So you are thinking of fixing a car, right? I think I want to fix my car. So we fix this car for who? Who are we fixing the car for? Rādhā and Krishna. We usually to go and get burger to come and cook, right? We usually to go and preach. The Rani, she traveled all the way to New Delhi to get all these flowers. She uses car to go. She look for the money to go. She all the way to go and get all these things. So once in the market day, she's thinking about these leaves. Is it not? She can say, this is Maya. You can say, well, this is Maya. It is not Maya because when you look at the altar after this, how do we look like? Kunj. She's creating the kunj for Rādhā and Krishna. Therefore, it's not material. Even if there is a chance of her leaving the body in that process, she will go to Godhead. Because it is Radha Shamasunda Kunj is creating. She's creating. So we have to think. To do our services nicely, we have to think perfectly. Thinking about that, it is Krishna consciousness. Maybe indirectly, because it's not directly Radha Shamasunda we are focused on. But everything that is connected, if you want to cook nicely for them, you have to think about how to cook it. Right? You're going to make gala. You have to think. Yesterday or this morning, we mentioned how sei-mata made gala, and Krishna could see her right there. So in making gala, you have to think how to put this flower, this color, and that color. So you're thinking. That's Krishna consciousness. Because eventually it will be offered to Krishna. That's Krishna consciousness. You are going to the market to go and get some jewels. That's Krishna consciousness. Right? You're going to go and preach. It is Krishna consciousness. It is all part of Krishna. Even those who are working outside, the devotee, for example, a devotee is working outside. Even the company may not be a devotee company, is a karmic work completely. But the end of all that, you're going to serve the Krishna with that. That is Krishna consciousness. So Papa told the devotees in Mumbai, count all the iron rods and be conscious that thief doesn't take anyone. Count all the cement. Count all of them. And Prabhupada said, don't allow them to take even one coconut from here. That is Krishna consciousness. I went, I think it's on the Great Maharaj. Prabhupada, I want to go to Vrindavan. Why? I cannot remember Krishna here. Every day is thieves, iron rod, cement. The first thing Prabhupada said is, don't you want to become purified? Yes, Prabhupada, count the cement for Krishna. That is Krishna consciousness. Count the iron rods. That's Krishna consciousness. Because we're not counting to build our own house for sanctification. We're counting to build a temple for Krishna. That is Krishna consciousness. So, let us do it for Krishna.
Online question by Ram Vijay.
Ram Vijay.
Hare Krishna, dear Guru Maharaj. Please, what is the qualities of prema in devotees?
Qualities of prema. Prema has 7 stages. After prema, 7 stages. I'm not remembering all of this. But 7 stages are there. And while one is also there, There are 10 degrees, successive degrees, which lead, or which is experienced by those who have gotten it. It's described in Hamsa Dutta. The cemetery went through all this. The final one is death, dying. Lalita Saki sent a letter to Krishna. My dear Lord Krishna, come and see, cemetery is about to die. About to die. And the next day, she sent another letter. Yesterday, I told you she's about to die, but now she's already dead. So come and take the dead body. Come and take the body. Come and take your dead body. When Krishna read the letter, immediately he mounted on the chariot and ran very swiftly, very fast, and he came and met Srimati Radharani. When he saw Srimati Radharani lying down dead, lifeless, as Krishna was looking, he also fainted dead. Now I have two dead bodies, Radha and Krishna dead on the floor. So Lalita sent Pisaka to go to Srimati Radharani and put her mouth close to the ear and announce, Krishna has come. The moment Srimati Radharani heard that Krishna, she came back to life. And she said, I do the same thing to Krishna. Radha has come back. So Krishna also came back. When both of them came back from their trance, so-called dead, when they are trance, and they look at each other, looking at each other intensely, that intense looking, gazing at each other, came to what we call vivarta. Vivarta means what they melted together. And that they are melted together. The bliss, the love of Rādhā and Krishna together melted. And that form became Jagannath. That's what we have today as Jagannath. So Jagannath is condensed, blissful, pure love of Rādhā and Krishna combined. That is Jagannath. And that's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stayed in Jagannath Puri, because that is his object of meditation. Shyama Sundar. Okay, thank you. Yes. From Shraddha, ardor, dedication, and eagerness is born. Intense dedication is born. From that dedication deepens. When that deepens, when it becomes condensed, it is called prema, or pure love of Godhead. As prema grows, it is successfully called sneha. From sneha, we have man. From man, there is pranaya, then raga, then anurag, then bhav, and mahabhav. That is Srimati Radharani personified. These are the stages in the development of love of Godhead. Thank you. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.